get all your refreshments here today. Richard Galante and Don Nelson Jr. Nelson, the most recent winner in the Nelson Brother Farms, number 38 green flag, is in the air.
Oh, a good start on that outside groove for truck number 38, excuse me. Got to pay a fine now. Now Greg Harris, car number truck number 65 jumps up to position number 2. Truck with issues.
The Z-Man Ryan Zurkowski spraying for mosquitoes here on the infield. The transmission has gone south for the winter. That thing is cooked. But right now what's cooking is the battle for the lead up the back straightaway. The Nelson Brothers Racing number 38 and Don Nelson and the defending 4 and 6 cylinder truck enduro champion Greg Harris. Nose to tailgate just about a truck length apart as they race off turn number 2 and up the back straightaway. Hanson and Gallagher brought the West Hampton Auto Salvage number 08 to third.
Richard and Mariah Lawrence.
Oh, that's Mad Max Hanley.
Oh, is it?
Jack's brother, Jack Hanley Jr., blunderbuss point leader, starting St. John's College yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah. Mad Max Hanley is on the march in that unique golf.
Sure is.
Number 4.
Battle with Boyd coming off turn number 4. Lawrence, truck number 01, trying to battle off turn number 4. Mr. White, 24 truck.
Oh, Greg Harris ducks to the inside of Don Nelson. Off turn number 3 and 4.
Nelson got a push. Oh boy.
Yeah. And it's Greg Harris to take the lead on Don Nelson, but Nelson may not be done with him.
Yeah, Nelson seems to rectify whatever issue he had up there in turn number 1.
Truck just slipped right up the racetrack.
He's an back, truck number 11 about to be tested by the leaders as Harris will look to the inside. Nalback will give him the line.
Nalback in that learning curve. Train Smoke Motorsports number 11, doing a good job. Good track presence and courtesy.
Yep.
Hanson Van Callig remains third, 08. And Max Hanley from 11th to 4th in 11 laps. He has passed 7 trucks. Mad Max Hanley, the unique golf number 4.
I'll tell you what, the Hanley kids know how to get around this place.
Yep. Well, old Papa Jack wasn't all that shabby himself.
Sure wasn't.
Plenty of blunderbuss victory lane spent with Jack Hanley, jumping Jack Hanley, if you will.
See if Don Nelson can figure out what groove he wants to use on Greg Harris.
R.J. Gage also a good track presence, allowing the leaders to go by. Lap event. Originally we had said 50. We apologize. Track officials, with the amount of entries, trimming that to 40, and rightfully so. Harris, who also competes in our Saturday night Legend Race Car Series here at Riverhead Raceway, where he is flipped twice this season.
Really?
Once it is 65, that destroyed the car. once in a heat race in the number 0, the damage there was minimal. And he flipped last year. They call him Flipper, but not in the trucks. They call him Champ and Race Leader.
Right now, he's about to lap Gary Voigt, truck number 24.
Snowflake having a difficult time. Maybe there's a little snow on the windshield. I don't know. Truck number 9. Kind of looks like a fish out of water.
See, Don Nelson's got half the race left to try to reel Harris in. Harris knows his way around this place just as well as anybody out there right now in truck number 65.
Remember John Fortin's comments in NASCAR Modified Victory Lane last night. He said he learned from his figure 8 days that you don't build up too big a lead over your nearest rival. It's better to keep them closer to you because you can control them a little bit better.
Yep.
Harris and his dad, with their SGS Stoneworks business, sponsor John Fortin. You gotta wonder if there's a little of Fortin's voice ringing in the ears of Greg Harris right now.
Yep.
Fortin offered that advice about a month and a half ago to C.J. Lehman during figure 8 practice, and C.J. Lehman that night
Won the race.
went out and won.
Yep. Harris starting to negotiate some lap traffic once again. He's doing just fine with it. Six laps unofficially down, about 14 remain. Everybody pretty much running nose to tail. Only one truck dropped to the infield. Everybody's pretty much hanging out.
Yeah, and that was the Z-Man Ryan Zukowski, the first lap. And that thing just came apart when he hit the throttle at the throw to the green. With 10 to go. Starting to stretch it just about a truck length more than he had earlier. Snowflake has an issue with the deck lid of the number 9. He peeled back. Anthony Mazzello. I didn't think he was going fast enough to have sheet metal start to blow in the breeze, but obviously he is. We say that because he's friends with Kenny Hyde Jr. and Gary Fritz Sr. and Jr., and we were prompted to do so. Oh, Harris went way wide off turn 2, but Nelson, it almost looked as though he followed in his tire tracks and went as equally as wide. Lisa Nalback giving good room up there to the leaders. Meanwhile, Hank Halleck, we believe, continues to run third. But he soon could be under attack from the number 4 of Mad Max Hanley, although
The laps are starting to run out, so it looks as though the West Hampton Auto Salvage number 8 of handsome Hank Callaghan, a man who has been featured on various editions of GQ magazine throughout the world. Nelson's got 2 laps to figure out what he wants to do. He tried to make a run the last lap going into turns 1 and 2, and he washed up the hill. I just don't think he has the run he needs to get off the corner with 2 laps to go this time by. To Greg Harris. Let's see what he can do. So Nelson's going to throw it in as hard as he can, but he'll wash right up. The back end starts to come out off the corner. Well, they are going to get the white flag signifying 1 lap to go. And Greg Harris in the SGS Stoneworks, number 65, up the back straightaway. Nelson throws it into 3 and 4 in one last-ditch effort to try to take the lead, but no. It'll be Greg Harris taking down another win in the 2014 4 and 6 cylinder truck enduro ranks.